Today, we will see how to use the principal functions of the new software for Seqex Med devices. Soon after you open the software, the main window appears. The interface can be set to two languages, English or Italian. In the menu bar, select Language and choose a language. Language changes come into effect when you restart the software and remain set when it is restarted again. The first time you use the software, you need to configure the USB communication port. After connecting Seqex device to one of the USB port on your PC, click on the port menu and all the devices connecting to the PC through serial ports are displayed. From among these, select the one named USB serial port. The number after COM could differ from one shown here or vary over time and may depend on the specific configuration of your PC hardware. After clicking on USB serial port, the software will connect to your Seqex device. The next time you open the software, it will try to use the same port set previously. If you change the USB port used to connect the Seqex device, it might be necessary to reset the USB port in the software. Use the card menu to read and write Seqex cards. To write a card, first load one of the predefined programs. Select the Load menu and the three program categories are displayed. Point to one of these with the mouse, and all the programs in that category are displayed. A short description is provided for each program. Click on the required program and its parameters are loaded into the table. Insert a card into the device for writing. In the card menu, click on Write and it will start writing. As each step is written, they are highlighted in the table. When writing is complete, the message Card Written is displayed. You can now remove the card from the device. To read a card, simply insert it and in the card menu choose Read. If the card is correctly inserted and readable, the program data will be imported from the card. After reading, the message Card Reading Complete is displayed. To modify the setting parameter from a card or a predefined program, left-click with the mouse and modify the displayed settings. You can move around the table using the arrow or return keys. One of the software functions is to carry out the test procedure based on the predefined programs in order to establish the most effective waveforms for the individual patients. In the test menu, select Test Program, and when one of the programs is selected, the test procedure will start. Before starting a test, it is important that the following data are entered: age, height, weight, and gender. These data are necessary and without them, the software will display an error message. Once these data have been entered, the test procedure can be started. Testing can be conducted in two different modes. In the first mode, Best for Step, all the available waveforms are tested for each step, selecting the best waveform for each specific test, one at a time. In the second mode, 9 Best of all steps, all the waveforms are tested for each step as before, but selection is only made at the very end, choosing the best 9 from among the entire set of test results. During testing, real-time graphs of the R and X value measurements can be viewed. Tests last on average for about 20 minutes. Tests can be paused and then resumed. The main window provides indications of the state of progress of testing. In addition to estimated total completed and remaining times, there is also a progress bar and an animation. always carefully check that the electrodes are correctly connected to the patient. If the electrodes are not properly connected, an error message is displayed and the test is interrupted. When correct connection is re-established, testing can be resumed. A message is displayed when testing is complete. The test results are simultaneously displayed in the table. Each software installation has a license number. Your software license details can be viewed by opening the question mark menu. Select License to open a window displaying your serial key. The serial key number will be required if seeking assistance or for future updates, and should be communicated to the technical support staff. The license window also indicates the remaining number of days of validity of the license. These are the main software functions.